What up? It's me again. It have been a little while. Certain issues happen in life, So I'm back. I'm back. Excited to be back. And today I would like to talk about, yeah, having a weight loss mindset. Hey, for those who don't know me as yet, my name is Joel Lavier. I'm personal trainer, nutrition coach. I love transforming people's life. I love sharing tips with you, and hopefully, it could help you, benefit you along your weight loss journey, and hopefully, it could also impact a friend. So, let's address this issue, which is weight loss mindset. There's many things to talk about when it comes to that, and mindset is a topic that we could talk about it for months, over and over, touching different areas of it as well. But we'll touch on just basic areas. And the first one, when it comes to mindset and your weight loss, it's the way you address your weight loss journey. Your weight loss journey is the first thing because you know to yourself, you're looking in the mirror and you're saying to yourself, okay, I need to lose weight. It's feel overwhelming. You want to do it. You don't want to hire a trainer because you don't want him to see your body, or you don't want to go to a gym because you might feel weird moving the equipment. But you know to yourself that I want to lose weight. And this could be daunting and overwhelming. Your significant others watching you funny. They're looking at other people because you're pulling and tucking your clothes down. It's very hard to find clothes. And all in your mind is, I want to lose weight. So your weight loss journey, the way you view it, could change the way you perceive your weight loss journey. It'll change the way you look at the outcome that you will receive after the journey. And by just shifting your mind, your thoughts, you'll look at it as a positive outcome. You look at it as a positive thing you could achieve. because because most people look at it as a hard to do thing, overwhelming. It's too hard, it's too challenging. I cannot do it. I'm not good enough. Who are me? Yeah. But most of the time, what I would say is this: you're here. This is point A, and you want to get to point, let's say point B, or let's say point C, right? Point C. So you need to cross B to get to C. That's where you need to, and at C, you'll be the happiest, better version of you. Along the way, there's different steps you need to take. Mapping out these steps could help you a lot. So now you're not looking at this long, long journey, it's taking me forever, but addressing one area of that journey at a time. So the first journey might be this. The first journey might be, for the first week, I will walk 5 minutes or 10 minutes extra around the block. That's it. Now you're saying, okay, daily I'll walk at 10 o'clock, 5 minutes around the block. And that's your task. And you will just address that task and that task only. The next week you might say, I will sleep half an hour earlier, or an hour, that's being ambitious now, an hour earlier for from this next week onwards. That's your quest. You're focusing that. That will be what you'll be doing continuously over and over and over. So you're doing this, you're attacking each milestone. And because by you attacking these milestones one at a time, not to overwhelm yourself, you will find the journey is much easier. You know the old saying, how could you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Because just thinking about you eating that elephant is extremely overwhelming. So you look at it, okay, I just need to take one bite at a time. You should say to yourself, I'm tackling one day at a time, one day at a time. And I know within time, I'll hit my goal. Because the same thing with being overweight or being unhealthy is it took time. And we wasn't looking at the time, but each stuff we put inside our internal body and then our lifestyle, it accrue over time, and we are where we are uncomfortable, dissatisfied, wanting change. So you take that same approach. You're going into it, not only with the exact deadline, but every single day you're working on it and working on your goals, looking at the journey as something you could achieve one day at a time. So let's address self-image. That's the next big thing, because when it comes to mindset, weight loss mindset, self-image is the next obstacle that actually sabotage your results. Come on, I'm talking the truth here. Self-image, whoa. I always say try to have a positive self-image of you. Because if you don't love you, who you want to love you? Me? Who? But it's harder said than done. Self-image, the way you look at yourself in the mirror, the way you look at yourself in your mind, the way you walk, the way you talk, tells a lot about your self-image. Yeah. It tells a lot. And people tend to read you like a book, and in return, it makes you more, it pulls you away further from society, reality, etc. Say to yourself, you know what? In every way, every day, I will get closer and closer to my weight loss goals. And you just say that to yourself. I am beautiful, and I'll be even more beautiful when I achieve my weight loss goals. You tell yourself things that will change your psyche and make yourself believe, which is true. Because right now you're believing a different story. And that story is more of a negative story. I'm not good enough. I look horrible. My spouse don't like me, or my partner don't like me. Uh, I cannot get that job. I cannot walk that stairs. Um, And if somebody talk to you any kind of way, like you feel offended, immediately to snap out because of the rage inside of the anger. So you believe in a story right now, which you're telling yourself. So change that story. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I have something to give. I have a lot of love to give. I will lose the weight and I will feel great. Tell yourself these stories. Believe those stories. Change the way you perceive and look at you. I love you first, always. That's self-image. We could talk about this all the time. It's a topic that need to be addressed, you know? So that's that. Self-image. Let's look at one more thing. That is just general belief. For some, every religious group around the world have this concept of belief or faith. And belief, how to put it, belief starts in here, and it affects you and everyone around you. The way what you believe in, what you stand for. If you stand for change, change will occur. So feed your mind with positive things. Surround yourself around positive people who share same goals. Try to stay away as much as possible from negative news and content that goes into your mind, because it may shape and carve your belief. Okay, I'm not planning to preach to you on that. So let's talk about the last thing, which is it's proven it takes approximately 66 days to create a habit that will stick. So now what I would like you to do is pick one thing, either be walking, drinking some water, sleeping more often, or I shouldn't say sleeping more often, but sleeping a little more earlier, giving yourself more rest time to recover and recoup, and doing one thing for at least 66 days. It could be one, it could be more than one. However, we need to build some new habits because we're looking to lose that weight and feel even better. So remember this: 66 days, create some lasting habit changes. Try it out. Create a new habit in your life where it comes to your mindset towards losing weight. Hope this information is informative. I hope you was able to see the possibilities of changing what goes on in here in your mind. And hopefully, I know you could at least pull out one nugget from what we talk about today and implement it in your weight loss journey. So this is what I would love for you to do. Share the link, share the love with some fellow friend or colleague that you believe it could benefit as well from this information. Try what we talk about today, implement it into your life, and you have a wonderful day. Stay fit and healthy.